Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Vada Loco coming at you with another unboxing video. Today, we're doing an initial look at Sorcery Gothic. Now, this is the first time we've opened any sorcery on the channel, and really looking forward to it because this set is really cool. And one thing that I really enjoy about sorcery as well is, man, the artwork and stuff on these cards is insane. It's really good. Really good. Like, they take a lot of the old Magic the Gathering artists, like the way Magic used to be, with like really good artwork and not the AI generated stuff. And yeah, they the only downside is there's only one main set that gets released per year, which kind of makes it, you know, really hype for, I don't know, however long the hype is going to last. And then it kind of quiets down for the rest of the year. But yeah, needless to say, Gothic just came out, so we're going to take a look at it. Yeah. I'm also in the process of learning how to play the game. So if you guys have any tips or tricks, definitely let me know. And yeah, if you guys are looking for any of these cards that we open, all of these cards I am going to list on my TCG store. And if you guys like money and want to save money, let's not even use TCG, just join the Discord. Link down in the description below. Join the Discord, save 10%. We'll just sell them, ship them right out to you. So yeah, without further ado, here we go. Our first look at Sorcery Contested Realm Gothic set. So you start out, you get 3 exceptionals, which is the equivalent. Let me see if the camera will focus. There we go. You get 3 exceptionals, which is going to be the equivalent of an uncommon, Rowdy Boys, and Guardian Angel. Nice. And then next is going to be your elite or unique hit. So that's going to be your rare or mythic for the equivalent of magic. So this is an elite. And then you also get what's called sites. So sites are kind of your lands, basically. It's how you get mana, different types of mana, things like that. But yeah, they're marked on the back as those go into your Atlas deck versus your spell book for your normal cards. So that's the elite. For the most part, the commons, which are known as ordinaries, you're not really going to get anything worthwhile or noteworthy there. So we'll kind of speed through those. Now, one thing to note is the foil cards. So remember when foiling originally came out, and it was actually kind of a big deal, and rares and Magic and things like that, if you got a foil, it was like super special. Yeah, that's how rares are with sorcery. So the rares are going to be in kind of the middle towards the back of the pack. So we'll have to keep an eye out for those. Let me get these cards kind of situated in an order so we can do better. All right, so starting out with a Fertile Earth, Hollow One, and Winter Nymph. Our first elite is a Hellfire. So yeah, somewhere around here would be the foil, but we didn't get one, so we drive on. Pack number 3. One thing to note, these boxes come with 36 packs, I think it is. Let me check. What does it say on the box? Where does it say it? Yeah, 36 packs. So I think that's slightly different than Alpha, which had 39. And I think Beta has 39 as well, but correct me if I'm wrong there. All right, starting out, pack number 3, Order of the Pale Worm, Searing Truth, and Scatter. Man, look at these arts. Okay, and a Blightstone. I thought that was a different stone there for a second. Was about to get really excited. And do we have a foil? We do not. All right. Also, another thing to note. Curios. If you guys know what... See, like this, you get 2 ghouls in a pack. Is that something No. If you guys know what cards in this set can be curios, please let me know, because I am extremely curious and would love to keep my eye out. And for how many boxes we have, I'd like to be able to not sort through bulk like that to try and find them. All right, here we go. Starting out a double. Oh my goodness, I'm losing the words. A dual land, we'll just call it that, for Mountain Peaks. Chromorlocks. Grave, a Clairvoyant. Oh, okay, so first foil, you can see it right there, kind of that reddish. It's going to be really shiny, really bright, which is awesome. So a meat hook, nice. Let's see if I can get the light to do it justice. It's trying to focus on it. There it goes. The foiling on these is awesome. Another cool thing with the foils is you don't have a normal back. You get just the regular art variant of it. Very, very cool. All right. So we'll get the foils and the uniques sleeved up right away. There's some 440 some odd cards in this set. There's going to be a lot of collectors out there that are going to try and get the whole master set in foils. Good luck to you guys, man. That's crazy. Even getting just a regular full master set, I think, is going to be crazy too. All right, here we go. Next pack: Fatality, Town Priest, and Kiss of Death, followed by the Iron Maiden. And another foil, okay. An Eltham Townsfolk. So that's actually going to be a really decent playable card from what I can see. Yeah, a 1 casting cost for a 2 power. Just regular mortal. So put that in like a ward deck. Which is, I think, kind of the... I also got the precons with it too, so... Using that to learn with my brother and some friends. We're going to take it to the LGS. Yeah. I think the war deck is the one that I'm going to be kind of looking at to play. Alright, here we go. Next pack. We'll speed things up a little bit. Cranky Overseer for the Elite. And no foil there. All right. Here we go, next pack. Okay, our first unique is a Saint Wield. Okay, so Deathrite abilities here are also Genesis abilities. Cool. So Deathrite is like the equivalent of when a creature or something leaves the battlefield in Magic. And then a Genesis ability is an ETB, the equivalent. So you get double triggers for using that site. That's very cool. Very cool. Okay. Get that sleeved up too. Let me get these. I'm going to reorder these a bit. There, and those there. Okay. Next pack. Hot Wheel. Look at those artworks, man. Awesome. Okay, a Persecutor. From what I can tell, those don't have a rarity, but I think those are kind of like an up-tiered rarity. So like if you get them in the exceptional slot, they're supposed to be elites. And then if you get in the elites, they're supposed to be uniques? I don't know. Again, guys, let me know. I am a noob when it comes to sorcery. I'm sure you guys in the comments section are already roasting me and saying, Vado, you moron, it's this. Okay. Happy to learn. All right, here we go. Enduring Faith, the Wave, the Port, and another elite site. What is that? Infusion Factory. And nothing for the foils. Alright, this is going to be a little bit of a longer video from what I can tell. We'll try and speed it up a little bit. But yeah, hopefully you guys are enjoying this. Like, the artwork alone is like, whew, it is good, I'll tell you that. Alright, Renatus Trueblood for an elite. An elite undead. Nothing. The troll, no curio. I'm gonna laugh when like the trolls aren't even curio possibles for this set, and it's gonna be like a rat or something. All right, next pack. Here we go. Oh, we got a foil. A sentinel trap, so that is an elite monument. This monument's being special from what I can tell. And the foil hit, Feign Death. Okay. Alright, so we've gotten 3 foils and 1 unique, and this is the last pack of the first column. So a third of the way through. I don't like those numbers. I think the foils are okay, the uniques, not so much. Alright, here we go. Onslaught, Intrepid Hero, Order of the White Wing, and then Lord of Greed. Got the Lord of Greed playmat. Oh, okay. Okay, the Inquisition unique foil. Oh my goodness. That, ladies and gentlemen, is a hit. That is a massive hit. Oh my goodness. You get that card definitely in a sleeve. Wow. Take a look at that. If it'll focus. Oh, it did for, there we go. The Inquisition. Wow. I know I said that we were going to speed up, but can't do it with these. An opponent can see this card in your hand or spellbook, you may summon it. Target opponent reveals their hand, you may banish it. Wow. Super strong card, too. Wow, okay. A unique foil. Awesome. All right, here we go. Getting into the second column, starting out with a Harbinger, Gravedigger, Bullwhip, and then a Lilith for another unique. We'll take it. All right, this box is starting to pop off. Very cool. Yeah, as we get deeper into this, huge shout out to Philosopher Cards, who has been the guy that has gotten me interested in sorcery and now kind of, I wouldn't say addicted, but really interested in actually playing and seeing how this game develops over the long term. I'm really hoping once I learn how to play, it kind of re-sparks and rekindles the gaming aspect for me. Because I will say, after Spider-Man release and everything for Magic has really kind of fallen off for me as far as an interest to play. Okay, goodness, another unique for a Koshi's Egg. That is a really another good hit. Very playable card from what I've seen. Wow, okay. Goodness. Yeah. If I can open this pack. Alright, here we go. A swap. Oh, okay, so there you go. So this is an Animist, which is in the elite slot. Let me know if she is, you know, the equivalent of a unique. If she's really good. I don't know. She does a lot of stuff with spirits, so that's kind of cool. And nothing on the rest of it. Oh, let me get the exceptionals put away. I guess it would kind of boil down more of the, if they're foiled, would be the big hits, I guess. I don't know. We'll put that with the unique pile. All right, here we go. Next pack. Greater Blood Demon. And nothing else on that one. Ferryman's Coin. It's really cool artwork on that. An Urge and the Malachim. Okay, nice. That one, I want to say that this is part of the pre-con, but also a very good card. Okay, nothing on that. All right, that is going to put us halfway through the entire box. If you guys have made it this far, I really appreciate it. Hope you guys are enjoying it. If you guys could do that YouTube stuff for me, it's quick, free, and easy. Really helps out a small channel like mine grow. Like, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know what your favorite card in Gothic is right now. I'll see if we can find my card. I'll show it to you. It's actually an ordinary, but it's the artwork behind it, and I think if it was in a foil, it would really pop off. So we'll see if we can find it. See if you can guess it. See if you can guess what card I'm talking about. But I'll show you here. Pretty sure we'll pull one. At least I would hope we would. A hemoglobin goblet. So a blood cup. And nothing. Man. Sewer rats? Nope. Plague rats? Nope. Okay. Just a hunch. Here we go. Next pack. Clay Golem. Nice, nice. The camera is trying to focus. There we go. So we go from a goblet to a goblin. And man, we still haven't seen. Once we see her, I think you'll know what I'm talking about. But yeah, next pack, here we go. Skeleton Mage, nice. And a Withering Heights for an elite. Look at that. Look at the artwork on that. That's just awesome, man. Awesome. Falling Star, an elite aura. Right there. The Sea Witch. Sea Witch and foil, I think, would pop so good. I mean, even the Flame Strike, I think, both of those, I think, would pop really good in a foil. Those would look so good. That was the card I was talking about, by the way, the Sea Witch. All right, we've gotten into a bit of a dry spell. Let's see if we can get something here. This is the last pack of the second column. There we go. So a Mount Usar Sanctuary for a unique. Oh, okay. So, when your avatar arrives at death's door, they flee here and gain ward. Oh, and we got a foil. And we got a foil. Let me sleeve this up real quick. That is a very, very good card. That's going to go probably into my ward deck. All right. Focus. Our foil is a Bitten. I mean, look at that. Like, just look at the foiling, the shininess of the card. If the camera will focus. There we go. Man, the artwork in this is just, it's so good. So good. I mean, if you think about it, Pokemon hasn't really changed much of anything that they do for the 30 years that they've been doing this, except giving you different art variants of the same card, right? Really good artwork and staying true to your game is really just what seems to be popping off. So maybe Wizards of the Coast will take note. I doubt it. Not at this rate. All right, next is No Man's Land for an elite site, Zombie Horde. And nothing there from a foil perspective. What are we at? We're at 5 foils and only 3 uniques. That seems a little bit low. Let's see if we can, let's change that. Stargazer. And a troll. Nothing. All right. Man, these, I will say one thing that I've noticed too from the community is there does seem to be some like hot and cold boxes for sure that you open. Avenging Angel, Lucid Dreamers. Like there have been some people saying that all the uniques in one box that they got were like all lands or all sites. And then there was one guy that said the box he opened didn't have any foils in it. And I'm like, holy smokes, that's insane if that's even a possibility. Necromancer. Sinister Pond for an elite site. Oh man, this box feels like it's drying up. Outside of our Inquisition, well, and I guess the Sanctuary is a pretty good hit. Very playable card. Master Necromancer for an elite spell slinger. Or spellcaster, sorry. Oh, and a foil, okay. Okay, Withering Heights for an elite foil site. Very nice. It'll be a playable card. But yeah, looking forward to, actually this week, we're going, since I got these after, you know, our typical day that we go to the LGS, we're going to go bring a bunch this coming week and play. Okay, Death Wish. Wow, okay, for a unique, have each avatar's maximum life. Interesting. Man, these uniques are really, really powerful. Makeshift Barricade, another playable card, I think, for the Ward deck that I'm looking at. I actually don't know if that's in the pre-con or not. I'll have to take a look. I would assume it would, being an ordinary. All right, here we go. The chance for an elite. Another troll. Nothing. Yeah, let me know, guys, in the comments. I am really interested to figure out what the curios are. If you guys know or anything about it, any intel, please let me know. Share it out there. Arcade of Bones. Oh, we got a foil. Oh, a Sensu of the Fang. Okay. For a little spellcasting deck. That is definitely one mechanic that has intrigued me. How you can make kind of a special spellcasting deck. I think would be kind of interesting to play. So we'll see. Here we go. Next pack. We're coming down to the wire. Okay, City of Plenty for a unique site. Provides 2 instead, but also provides 1 for your opponent. Okay, so I mean, I guess it's a way to ramp, but it's also a way. I don't know. That's I mean, it's good, right? But we'll have to see. Let's see. I mean, yeah, it's a good way to ramp, so if you can just do that and then, you know, really exponentially go out of control. Wow. Okay, this pack has literally deteriorated into nothingness. Wow. Okay, come on. There we go. Goodness. All right. Thin Ice into Corpse Explosion. All right, we're getting down to the final 2. If you guys have made it this far, I really do appreciate it. If you guys would like, I've got a couple Gothic boxes we can sell or we can open for you, and kind of rip and ship style. Let me know. Ideally, join the Discord. Yeah, my camera just glitched for a second, but yeah, join the Discord. Let me know. Okay, Red Rock of Ravenous for another unique. So this box is finally catching up. Artifacts can't be carried here. Nice. At the end of each turn, pull each artifact 1 step. Wow. Okay, so that's literally anti-artifact and like pulls them in. That's so cool. Very cool. All right, here we go. Last pack. Again, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this box opening. This is something very different than what I normally do on the channel. First look at sorcery. If you guys like it, let me know. We can open more of it. That's for sure. But last hit, here we go. A Nadir Seed for an elite. Any foil? Doesn't look like it. All right. Yeah, let's do a quick little recap here. 4, we won't count her. 5, 6, 7. 3 lands, 4 spells. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 foils, and then 1 being the Inquisition. Right there. Come on, focus. The camera's like, nah, dog, you're done. All right. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did. This was really fun opening. Hopefully you guys have a great day. Let me know. Join the Discord if you guys want any of these cards. Yeah. And as always, I'll catch you in the next one.